It's messing another thing. I install that, and now the original thing is gone. Oh, I hope you get it fixed. I'm no good with those kind of things. Just leave me to cook in, and I can help out, right? Sorry, typing with my newborn in my hand. Oh, goodness me. Congratulations. Can we get some congratulations for Chiefferson? How old is your newborn? Is it a week or a month? Or I hope they're doing good as well. Then I tried to fix it, and now the vital module of Linux is completely broken. I'm no good with that. I'm sorry, Johnny. I can't help you out with that. I'm no good with it, but I hope you get it fixed. I'm back home now, Chef. Now I can hear you loud and clear. Welcome back, Kira. It's good to have you back. And thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it. And I appreciate the sub earlier on. That was very, very kind of you. Right. Okay. So, cabbage is ready. Ready for pickling. Oh, it is pickling. So, what we're going to do, we've got some nice little 2 boneless chops, which we're going to lay out. We're going to kind of pan out. I'm going to put some cling film on the board. I'm going to fold it and then batter it out. So yeah. But yeah, can we get some congratulations for Jefferson? 10 days old. Oh, congratulations, my friend. Came to Prague for the birth, so soon back to Canada. Oh, goodness me. You were on holiday then when it happened. Oh, my goodness me. I hope everything's okay. But that's crazy. Goodness me. Thanks, pal. No, you're most welcome. You're most welcome. Very funny, Chef. I wasn't being funny. I was being very serious. Very, very serious. Right, let's get some cling film, shall we? And I'll see if I can find my tenderizer. I think it's in that drawer over there, so I'll have a little goosey ganders. Also, let's have a look at the chicken stock. How's it accumulating? Looking very nice indeed. Look at that. Look at that beautiful flavor, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. Watch my head on there. Oh my god. Oh, that smells so good. I love making homemade chicken stock. Absolutely fan-bloomin-tastic. Really is. Right, where's the... Oh, I've lost the end. There it is. So we can get some cling film out and we can bash this out. Hey, Geekheim Cooks. How's it going? Howdy, Chef. Hello. Oh, hey, my friend. How you doing? Can we get a shout-out? Oh, I think all my moddies are busy today. I'll give you a shout-out, good sir. It's lovely to see you. Another wonderful cooking streamer. S-O. There we go. H-E-I-M. Beautiful. There we go. How you doing? How has your streams been? What have you been making lately, buddy? I hope things are well. Also, I was going to say as well, anything that you do make, I love other cooking streamers being on my Discord and sharing foods with the community. If you want to join my Discord, buddy, you don't have to. I'm just putting it out there just in case you didn't know. We have a community food section, so anything that you cook or if you take pictures, please feel free to post it in there. I'd love to see what you're making, buddy. Be really, really nice. Hey, thanks. I just joined the team, but oh, fantastic. Yeah, I sent nobody really kind of told me about it. And I had to kind of like Google and find out who was what, and I'm still very unsure like who's running it or what. But I just had an invitation, so I accepted it. And I only noticed the other day I had it. I was like, oh, I didn't know, so I just accepted it. But they didn't like ask me or speak to me, and I was just like, I didn't know what it was about. So they just sent me an invitation, which was really nice, which I really appreciate. But do you know more information about it? Because I have no idea, like who runs it or what's it about, or you know. Hey, Chef. Silver Solitude. Hey, Chef. Hey, buddy. How you doing, Silver? Right. Things are real good. We made beef stew. Family version of Christina Jambalaya. Ooh, that sounds very nice. Very, very nice. And I hope it turned out great. Where are we at now? So, let's get up little chops. So these are little small chops here, which are fantastic. You'll be like, oh, Chef, aren't those a bit small? They're a bit small, but they'll be absolutely fantastic. Absolutely delicious. Beautiful. So what we're going to do, nice and fresh. Actually, I'm just going to keep the one in front of me, because we're going to use both of them. But what we're going to do, just pop that one there for a sec. What we're going to do is cut this in half. We're going to butterfly it. Let me just wash my hands a sec. And then we're going to fold over the cling film, and then we're going to pan it out a little bit so it's just the right size. So what you want to do, don't cut it all the way through. You just want to open it like a book. So you just want to cut it about yay way, and then just open it, and then we're going to flatten it a little bit further. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. My Monday's going great. Thank you so much for asking. I'm friendly with Minnesota Toes, and he got me in with them. I'm finding out shortly about their own Discord, and so okay, they got a Discord as well. I don't know anything about it. I just got invited. Nobody said anything to me, but I really appreciate the invite. I just wanted to know a little bit more about it. I'll let you know the deets on Bone In and find more. I trust Toz not to sell me around. Oh, definitely not. I'm always up for joining things like that. You know, supporting one another is one of the most important things, I feel like, especially on here on Twitch. It's hard enough work as it is, so working together is really important. So, yeah, let me know the deets, please. I just would like to know a bit more about it. I mean, I followed it on Twitter, but I just want to know what's going on. But thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. That's so
that
kind.
makes me
Right.
angry.
What's
and
going
when
on?
Dr. Evil
man.
gets angry, Mr. Bigglesworth gets upset.
Sweetheart, thank you so much
And
for
when
the 5
Mr.
gifty subs.
Bigglesworth
I
gets
appreciate
upset,
it.
people die!
Little cheeky 5 gifty subs. Goodness me. We get some love and hype in chat. Thank you, darling. How's your day at work going, sweetheart? Thank you for the gift subs for Geekheim Cooks, Trey Skittle, Elovert, Dragon Facts, and also Sentiment Pickle as well. That's very, very kind. You're tired. I know you're tired. You're going to have a little rest when you come home and chill out. But I hope work's going okay today. But guys, if you had a cheeky sub, let me know what colour and we can stick you on the board very shortly. After I've done the pork, and then we should panny it later on. We're not going to panny it now because the breadcrumbs will go quite soft and soggy. So make sure you do it later on before we cook it. Thank you, Unc. Thank you, Loyal. I appreciate the loves. Right. Oof. Oh, it's warm today. There we go. Sorry, my wire always plays up with me. Right. Let's open this bad boy up. So just very carefully, putting your hand flat as possible. Keep your knife horizontal, straight as possible. Very, very important. If you need to do a little swipe by swipe, that's fine. You know, just open it up bit by bit, or you can do it in one swipe. It's up to you. Just be very careful. Watch your fingers. Take your time with it. All you're doing is pretty much just opening it up. So there we go. Fantastic. And then what we're going to do is fold this over and we're going to panny it out. So we've got a nice, roughly about yay big. We don't want it like massive, like almost like a, what should I call it? What do they call? A schnitzel. We don't want it like super, super big, but big enough and not too thin, but not too thick. So you just want to have a nice right size tonkatsu ready for panning. You cut off the gristle. There's actually no gristle on these pork chops, but yes, I would recommend taking it off. I keep the fat on these, so that's fine. If you want to take them off, you can do. Just be careful. But yeah, there's very little fat on there, to be honest with you. But there's no gristle on these pork cutlets, or boneless pork cutlets, shall I say? Right. So either get a roll-in pin, or you can use a tenderizer, or you can even use the bottom of a saucepan. It's really optional. It's really up to you how you want to do it. There's lots of ways, definitely, for sure. But yeah, there's not much fat on these ones, so if they are quite thick with fat, I would maybe just trim them off a little bit. But as you can see, with these chops, they're actually pretty lean. I'm not going to lie, there's not a lot of fat on them. So we're not going to need to trim much off. When I always cook meat, I always take the fat off. Depends on how much is on there and how much fat we're talking. As I said, with these ones, there's very, very little fat on this, so I'm just leaving it on. So where is the... Oh, I've got my tenderizer over here, I think. So, let's have a look. Oh, perfect. So... Watch your fingers. Thanks, you're most welcome, my friend. You're most welcome. But yeah, it's just about kind of deciding whether you want to take it off or not, how thick it is. There's very little fat on these today, so that's why I decided not to take it off. Nice. So I don't go too thin with it. I'm gonna hammer it out a little bit more. As I said, if you've got like a rolling pin or something, you can use whichever you prefer. I should think that should be a good size. Anything bigger, we're gonna start going into almost like a schnitzel. So that should be fine. We've got a nice little thickness. It's not. I'd say it's roughly about a centimeter, maybe just under a centimeter. So it's very, very little, couple of millimeters. You don't want it super, super thick. So what we're going to do, let me grab a plate. I'm going to pop these on there. As I said, if we panny this now, they'll go soggy. You want to panny it last minute, just before you cook it. So we're going to panny them in flour, egg, and panko crumbs later on. Now, there's also another thing. You can also marinate them if you want. Maybe you can put a little bit of garlic, a little bit of ginger, and you can rub them, and you can marinate them. That's absolutely fine. So I might put a little bit of garlic and a little bit of ginger rub over them, and we'll see how we go from there. Back to work. I love you, John. Take care, chap. Mans, thank you so much for the subbies, darling. It's good to see you. Hope work is going good for you today. And I'll speak to you later, sweetheart. Love you loads. Right, okay. So, oh, I just got rid of that cling film. That's okay. I'm going to get fresh cling film anyway. We'll do the other one now. But yeah, if you want to marinate them, you can do. We can marinate it in soy if you wanted to. You can do all sorts with this. So I'm just going to do a little garlic and ginger marinade. Nothing too crazy. You want to keep them plain, that's absolutely fine. Salt and pepper before we pan them later on as well. So as you can see, look, very little fat on this.
Random meow.
Rexus, the cheeky meow biddies. Thank you so much, buddy. How you doing? How you doing, good sir? It's always a pleasure. Thank you so much for the support, as always. I really appreciate it, good sir. How's your meow-tastic Monday, shall I say? How was your cheeky Monday? And how was your weekend? Did you do much on the weekend? Let me know. Right, let me grab my knife, because I just gave it a quick wash up as well. Beautiful. So, what we're going to do, hand flat, very important. Keep your knife straight. Be very careful when you're doing this. It does take practice when you're doing this, so please just be very, very careful. Careful you don't go all the way through as well. Just make sure you take it to the point where you're happy. They're still holding together, so just be very, very careful. So I'm just going to open that up a little bit more. Not going to go too deep. There we go. Perfect. So let me just wash my knife. So that's clean and tidy on the side, ready for the next job. We're going to have a nice little clean down. And then we can start making probably the curry sauce, to be fair. The stock should be just about ready or so that'd be fantastic. So we can crack on with that. Beautiful. Right, this fly's annoying me. He's not buzzing off, so I might swat him now. Give me a second. Where's he gone? See, as soon as I want to swat him, he disappears. I'll grab him again in a minute. Got a little swatter. So, what we're going to do, bash this out. Let's wash my hands one more time. We should be good. You got to go? No worries, Ronald. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Have a lovely rest of your day. Much love to my friends. You take care. Bye for now. I'm doing well. My Monday and my weekend have been fantastic. Been getting so much stuff done at work. That's great. I'm so glad you've been doing getting stuff done at work and having a fantastic weekend as well. And Monday. I put a message in your Discord how to find the team Discord. So much busy. I missed where the name of this pork dish came from. I haven't heard this one before. So this is like a Japanese dish, pork tonkatsu, or tonkatsu pork, shall I say? So it's basically, as I said, flattened down in this flour, egg, and bread crumbed or panko crumbed, and then it's just fried. Usually served with fluffy rice and curry sauce. And I'm doing a bit of pickled cabbage with mine, and I'm making the homemade curry sauce myself, so it should be good. But yes, it's a Japanese dish, geek. I'll take 3, please. Convinced you. I convinced you, right? Beautiful. Do you know what? Being in this new house, I can make as much noise as I want, and I don't need to worry about it. Or if you're having a very frustrating Monday, this is quite a good way to get that frustration out. Right, I think we're good with this one. Just about. You can call me Adam if you like. Oh, definitely. No problem, Adam. The channel is me running the board reading chat, and my wife, Christina, is doing the actual cooking. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know. That's fantastic. I'll have to stop by at some point. I find it really hard right now, or like lately, having time to find people like to watch Twitch, or maybe on the weekends. I'm never usually on Twitch much on the weekends, or because I usually spending time with the wife. So my watching time is usually after I finish streaming or somebody to raid, or so I find it really hard to catch people. Or maybe there's a lot of cooking streamers who probably like work in the day and then they go cooking at the night time when they come home. So I usually don't catch them. So I try my best to see if I can catch a stream. What time do you usually stream, my friend? Let's give my hands a wash. Rev for Tamil, thank you so much for that cheeky follow. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday, and I appreciate that follow. If you need to ask any questions, please feel free to ask. More than happy. Do you watch any SGDQ this year? I did. I watched the Pokemon Crystal. That was quite funny. I didn't watch a huge deal, to be honest with you. Oh, I did watch the Pokemon Crystal because I finished stream that day. I got all my work done on that. I think that's the only one I really watched. I kind of jumped in and out, kind of watching little bits here and there, but I just didn't have the time. I honestly time went so quick last week. It was crazy. We currently do just like a weekly show.
That makes me angry.
So
and when Dr. Evil gets angry,
See,
Mr.
there's your cheeky
Bigglesworth
chap.
gets upset. And when Mr. Bigglesworth
Cetus, how you
gets
doing,
upset,
buddy? It's so good to see you.
people die!
Cetus, thank you so much for the 5 gifty subs. I can't pronounce that name, but the Kakadu, Ariana Celestine, and Snubcat, and Kaz0 as well. Cetus, thank you so much, buddy. Lovely to see. How you doing, my man? It's so good to see you. What you been up to? And what do you think of the new kitchen, Cetus? You like the new kitchen? I'm so happy with it, buddy. It's lovely to see you, man. And thank you so much for the crazy support. I hope you guys enjoy the gifty subs. And if you guys want any colors, let me know. Definitely, for sure. Such a generous crew you have here. My community is so lovely. Honestly, I could not have... Because of them, I get to do this full time. And I want to try and keep this going full time as much as I can. But yeah, they've managed to help keep me going this full time. I know a lot of cooking streamers, which I don't blame them, probably do this part time. Which it is hard. It's hard. It's very hard indeed. Cheeky purple, no worries. I'll remember, Celestine. There's some good news for you though, that I think you might have overlooked. You probably have a very beautiful community as well, or building your community, Geekheim. How long have you been streaming for, Adam? Sorry. Jeff moved recently. I did move recently. I've been off for like nearly a entire month, but getting back onto things now, definitely for sure. There's an emote. I've been lurking for a little bit while eating, but hello, chef. I always have trouble with this name. Guy, is it Gutamax? Gutamax, right? Please tell me I nailed it. I hope I did. It's so lovely to see you. Thank you so much. And thank you for lurking. I really appreciate it. I can just see a fly on the window, which I'm just about to swat because he's been bugging me off all morning. And he's disappeared. No, he's not. He's there. I'm going to get him. Here we go. Mr. Fly. Got him. Got him. Chat, can we get a rip for the fly? He didn't survive. He just didn't survive, unfortunately. That's what you get. I gave him a chance to buzz off, but he didn't, so... Rip! That's all I can say. Well, let me finish this little quick wish wash as well. Cedars, thank you so much, buddy. I know you either working or whatnot, and if you're lurking away, that's no problem. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that support. Very, very kind of you, man. And I hope all is well with you. Always a pleasure to see you. I'm a bit jealous of the size of your kitchen, but I'm not a fan of the range top. I've never liked glass tops. Yeah, you just got to be very careful with them. It's just about not kind of... Because you worry about scratching them, right? And there's a great thing you can actually buy. I mean, it won't totally stop it from scratching, as long as you don't use the cast iron pans unless they're ceramic. But this stuff, Bright, actually gives a great shine. It pulls off any dirt or scum or anything on the top of there. So I use that nearly every day. Excuse me. And it keeps it nice and clean. I guess I'm used to these tops because my mum had these in her house. So I streamed with these for like a year or two. And yeah, I was fine with it. I didn't mind it. But I guess we all have our likes and dislikes for sure. But I love the kitchen. I rather this than have noisy neighbours and very little space, you know? I bet he doesn't have the guts to bug Chef again. The puns. Oh, dear me. Wait, I got gifted sub. Well, ain't that nice? You certainly did, Trey Skittles. I think that was from my wife, Manders. Well, I'm a sucker for gas ranges. Gas ranges are very nice indeed. There's nothing wrong with them. But at the end of the day, I always say, just give me a cooker, whether it's gas, electric, and I'll still do my magic regardless of what it is. Grease on those cooktops. Yeah. I was so nervous about my gas stove top when we moved first in, and I got used to it, so I won't go back. Yeah, exactly. Gas is great, but, you know, just because you've got electric in your house and maybe you can't have gas or whatever, doesn't mean you can't do good quality food. I mean, go check out the foods I've made on my Instagram, and you will see exactly what I've been making. And I've been using pretty much electric tops every time I've been streaming, so I see one more fly. Tell you what, Chef the Fly Swatter. Rip, chat, rip. This is what happens when you move out to the countryside, guys. But it's okay. That's why I keep the kitchen nice and clean and fly-free as best as possible. Right. Oh, cool. Did another one just buzz past my head? Seriously? Of course, I don't mind electric ranges. They heat all the same. Gas is just like my preference. Oh yeah, definitely. Everyone has their preferences, definitely for sure. And if I had a preference, do you know what I would have? I would have a nice flat iron top. I'd have a couple of gas ranges, and then I'd have maybe I don't know, an induction or probably a griddle, or for like barbecuing and stuff. That would be my ideal kitchen. A little bit of everything, you know. But, you know, you got to work with what you got. Try not to draw looking at this. Insta. The chat went quick. We have only done about like 6 streams ourselves, but it's been a blast. That's fantastic, Adam. I'm so glad it's been going well. And I hope I am. Let me check. I just want to double check. I am following you. If I'm not, I'm going to go change that right now. But I'm pretty sure I've given you a follow, but I just want to double check. I want to make sure I am following. Come on, Twitch. It's so slow. It's probably my laptop's dying. Yeah, I am following. Fantastic. Awesome. So, I'll try and catch you whenever I can. I mean, did you put what time? I asked you earlier on what time do you stream. You probably put it in chat. I missed it. I'm really sorry. Can I ask again, what time do you guys stream? My mum had a stove that had panels you could remove but put in a grill panel or a wok holder panel. Ooh, that's quite handy. In addition to a regular panel. That's really good. 8:30 Eastern on Thursday. Okay, so evenings. Late for you, I know. Yeah, it's a little late. I'll try my best. I really need to start making more of an effort or trying to catch like evening streams if I can. As I said, my wife comes first. I don't get to spend... Well, I spend quite a lot of time with my wife. I just enjoy spending time with my wife. One of the most important things to me, family. Family comes first, right? But I will try and take a day here and there. You will see me at some point. I will try my best. Thursdays. That's usually my gaming day anyway, so maybe I could try and catch you. or raid you if that's the case. I use a gas grill for things that I don't need a long time to cook. Charcoal for the things that I need like a little bit more loving, and wood smoker for the really low and slow cooking love. See that's you're just spoiling me now with the smoking. Seriously, Cedars. Sounds so good, dude. Yeah, having that choice is absolutely great. I completely understand though. I am like way behind on my watching. I get your wife into streaming. That's what I did. I don't think she's ever into streaming. She's a bit shy on the camera. And I think if she did streaming, it'd probably just be gaming because she likes gaming. I gotta head out. Thanks for the stream, everything. Elova, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Much love to you, my friend. You have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope to see you again soon. Much love, my friend. Do you take care. Chef, you have a wonderful wife. You don't need to make up excuses to put her first. Thank you, Cedars. I'll tell her that tonight. You know for a fact she'll be very, very happy hearing that, right? Okay, so microplane, which I've put over in the pot over here. Also gonna need to get a little bit more ginger and a little bit more garlic, and we're gonna marinate these, cling these straight in the fridge. So, touch of ginger. Also, where's my chopping board? Oh, it's drying because I washed it, didn't I? Good chap. Oh, okay. Cool. We got raided by 12 people last week, and it was great. 90 plus people raid, and I'd lose my mind. It'd be hilarious. Goodness me. Usually, when I'm gaming and stuff, I don't usually have as many viewers because obviously this is my main kind of cooking stream. But yeah, if I can raid cooking streamers if they're on, definitely do it. I want to help try and support them as well. As I said, I've been here for like 2 years now, and it's taken time to kind of build over time. But it's been great, and I've really enjoyed like the new people and even some of the dedicated people from day one as well. Goodness me, it's been crazy. Just see it. Sorry, I'm looking for the right knife that I had. Oh, here it is. I got it. I was like, where's my little knife? But it's okay. I'll use this. There we go. A little bit of ginger. Just grab my peeler. Cedars, also, I was going to ask you, what are you doing for 4th of July, good sir? What are you up to? Are you up to anything? Don't tell me you're just working. Or are you doing something on the weekend with your partner? Are you doing anything nice? Where's my peeler gone, guys? I've lost my peeler. Oh, it's in the sink, that's why. Donut. What a donut. Blind as a bat.